Hey guys, Ricardo here and welcome to another blog tech tips. In today's tutorial guys, I'm going to show you to use on your S22 devices how to use the shadow eraser. Now of course the shadow eraser is a part of the gallery, which is a part of the editor that's built in. And of course using the shadow eraser, you can use this to remove unwanted shadows from your photos. Alright, so let me show you what I mean here. If you have the S Pen, this goes much easier. So of course this is the S22 Ultra. So let's look at how it's done. So straight away we're going to go to the gallery, and here I have an image that I've taken and it has some shadows. Now of course, as you said, the feature is built into editor, so go ahead and hit the pencil icon right down here, which is the editor. And of course, once you're in here, go ahead and go to the three dots lower right. Then you're gonna go to labs. Make sure this is on shadow eraser. It's a part of the object eraser, and of course if that's already on, which should be on by default, do note, depending on the situation, it will give you varying levels of effects. Let me just go ahead and show you what I mean here. So once you do that guys, go ahead again. Once you make sure that those features are on, go to object eraser. So it's a part of the object eraser. So notice it says here you have the option to erase shadows, and there you go. Notice it has already analyzed the picture intelligently and it has removed the shadow, the massive shadow that was here. You could also, if it was a reflection, you could also, in case of like a water or some surface that was reflecting, you could use also the option that says erase reflections as well as shadows. So just now it intelligently did that. You can also draw around the object. I find that you just selecting either the shadow erase or the reflection erase analyzes the picture intelligently and remove the main shadows. But of course you can go through and do a more detailed option by drawing around what the sections that you want. So for example, that main one there was taken out. We can also undo. Notice that massive shadow, we can redo. All right, so most likely after the initial erase shadow, if you didn't get all the shadows, you can target those as well. When you draw, it a little bit more difficult, as it might mess up at times. It's not as perfect, but of course you can always go ahead and try. So go ahead and draw. So in case here, I'm going to remove or try to remove this particular shadow here. All right, there we go. So it has colored the sections that it chooses as the shadow. And I'm going to hit erase. All right, not bad. Notice it does remove the shadow. I could also go back in and shape up here a bit. But notice it's not always 100% perfect, but it does a solid job. So as you can see, I was able to erase that shadow. And if I want, I could also catch more shadows up here to erase as well. And if it was a reflection, it would be the same thing. Simply go ahead and hit the initial erase reflection. It will remove some of it intelligently. And for those that it actually misses, you can go back through and do a drawing around the object and it will do the erase. When you're finished, hit done. And there you go. If you want later on, you can come back to editor and hit revert to return to the original. But of course, if we save, here we go, it's back to the gallery. And of course, this is not bad. It has removed the shadow, and of course it has removed the one over here. All right, so not a bad feature at all for the built-in software as a part of the editor. These are features you definitely want to check out: the reflection eraser and the shadow eraser. All right guys, I'm going to end the tutorial here. As always guys, Ricardo from Blog Tech Tips, saying bye until next time. Bye.